Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An Rh negative mother carrying an Rh positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every Rh negative pregnancy.
Completely unbiased opinion, but it'll be Australia. They're in pretty good form. They're ranked number one. They've just got a hunger to get it, and they've been leading the world in ODI cricket for a while now.
South Africa.
India.
South Africa.
England.
Australia.
Deandra Dotton, I think she's going to be opening the batting. She's been in some great form as well. Does bowl when required as well. I just think she's going to dominate in New Zealand, slow decks, and really sort of bash a few people over the boundary. So she's going to score some big runs.
I'm not being biased, but I think Farizan.
Richa Ghosh.
Elise Perry.
Amelia Kerr.
I think I'm going for Perry. She needs to make a point.
I'm going with, despite just saying that about Deandra Dotton, I think Beth Mooney will be the highest run getter. She's very patient. She's potentially going to open the batting for Australia. If she bats down the order, it'll be a bit harder for her, but I think she's just got a great temperament and she loves scoring runs.
Mitali. Let's give it to Mitali. Last one.
Smriti Mandana.
Zali.
Harmanpreet Kaur.
Mitali.
I've gone with Julian Goswami, the veteran from India. She's been playing over there in the New Zealand series. She's been bowling really, really well. She's getting a little bit of movement and nibble out of the wicket. So I think she's a big chance of making it difficult for a lot of opening batters in the tournament. So I'm going with her.
Sophie Eccleston.
Deepti Sharma.
Salma Khatun.
I hope Fatma Sana.
Well, I've got two, and they're both from England, in fact. It's Freya Davies, hasn't played a lot, and Charlie Dean, also from England. So one spinner, one pace bowler. I just think they've both got a lot of potential, and I'm hoping they get a bit of a go in this tournament.
Oh, that's a difficult one. Actually, Ghosh. Pika Ghosh.
I've already said Richa Ghosh. I think Richa Ghosh will be the breakout star because she will win us games with impact.
Breakout star will be India new combatter Bhatia.
Nigar Sultana Jyoti.
I really like to see Murshida doing well.
The West Indies for me. I think they've been doing pretty well. They've had a few losses, a few wins here and there. We've got a new coach, Courtney Walsh, has been really working hard with them about changing their mindset. They're fitter than they've ever been. And I know that they were in the qualifiers in Zimbabwe last year and hated it. And they want to start winning and not have to go through a qualification process ever again in their lives. So they want to win.
Difficult because generally was South Africa, but now it's not. I'll say New Zealand just because it's not like, everybody speak about the Australians and the England. They don't generally speak about the New Zealanders, but the form they hit now, it's pretty good. They're coming together very nicely.
South Africa, for sure. I pick England despite the recent adversities in Australia. So South Africa and England for me.
West Indies and Pakistan.
New Zealand.
Bangladesh for sure.
Again, a little bit of Australian bias here. Alana King got recently selected. I just think she's really exciting. Attacks the stumps, gets a good bit of turn. She's got good energy in the field, likes to bowl in the sunny. She thinks she's pretty cool and and can bat as well. So I think she'll be pretty exciting. And it's good to see some really good leg spinners ripping it out there in the tournament.
My wife. Just want to watch it play. That's bias.
Mithali Raj last time, Julian Goswami last time. Each moment that they're out there on the park, I will soak. It'll be emotion, it'll be pride, it'll be a lot of celebration.
Smriti Mandana.
Mithali Raj.
I think Amy Satterthwaite.
it's actually the first match, I think, with New Zealand, West Indies, because I think both of them are a big chance. New Zealand being at home, they've just had a really good series, a win against India. I think they're flying, they've got a lot of confidence. And as I mentioned, I think West Indies are my dark horse to come through and potentially win it. So to me, it's a real decider about who's going to assert their authority and take that big game early on in the tournament.
The final, South Africa winning.
India-Pakistan, just because it's India-Pakistan, I want India to win. It's India-Pakistan, for God's sake, and then go beat Australia.
New Zealand, West Indies.
India, Pakistan.
India, Pakistan.
Oh, wow. Okay, Australia, New Zealand, West Indies and South Africa.
At the moment, definitely South Africa, Australia, New Zealand and India.
India, Australia, South Africa and New Zealand.
New Zealand, South Africa, West Indies, and India.
India, Australia, England, and New Zealand.
My picks for the semis: Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, and I feel maybe South Africa.